Hi. Just setting up the stream. It's Friday, so I have to go on the UK server again. I hate doing this sometimes. It won't even let me click it. Oh, finally. I just need to turn the volume up. Son of a bitch. Sorry guys, this is taking quite a while. I can assume a lot of people are joining this server, that's why it's taking so long. If I manage to get this link, then I'll just keep it regular. I won't full screen it. I'll just zoom in so I can see it big.
And it comes against the guy he was helping out a week ago. Big Braun Strowman, #1 contender. He was tangling with Jacob Fatu. Now it's Strowman and Knight for the title. As Cody Rhodes makes his way to these adoring fans, the undisputed WWE champion.
There, it's all good.
He started the week up in Scotland, face-to-face with John Cena. Now he's not stopping on this road to WrestleMania.
Alright, Cody Rhodes first up. Not somebody having their captions on their Netflix. So like I said in the description, I got my girl thing, so there's probably not gonna hook a plushie this time. My heating pad for today. Take it all away, take it all away. Aww. I love when those kids are dressed up in like Cody Rhodes. That jacket is so big. Hi.
Absolutely not. Listen to this now. Unrivaled energy for Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
With that energy comes the weight of expectation and the weight of respect. responsibility on Cody Rhodes' shoulders. Who can forget the words of John Cena this past week, insisting he is going to capture the WWE Championship at WrestleMania and retire with that shiny gold title. Well, Cody Rhodes sees himself as the man responsible for ensuring the legacy of that championship and refuses to allow that to happen. That is the matchup at WrestleMania 41.
So with me having, the girl thing, I was napping before the stream, so I actually set an alarm to make sure that I would wake up on time. I mean, I'm okay, but I could still feel a little bit of the cramping pain, so that's why I have my heating pad, but I can feel it going away, because I took the painkiller before I went to sleep anyway. Oh, that's a pretty sign by a kid. Like, I can, like, whoever has their captions on their Netflix, I mean, I can ignore it slightly, but I wonder if people will start spamming in, like, their live chat saying that you have your captions on, turn them off. Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes. Wee.
So, London!
This is as high as it can go. They don't have their volume that high on theirs part.
What do you want to talk about?
So that's beyond my control. And none of the speakers I have work. Unless, like, I put an aux cord, but I can't put an aux cord in this phone. Cody Rhodes came out before just John Cena, so that makes me wonder what will happen. If you want to watch the show yourself, the link is in the description. You'll just have to deal with a lot of ads.
At WrestleMania 41, I will be facing
Can you
John Cena.
watch it yourself? Yeah, with the link provided.
I will be facing John Cena as he goes to break the record and win 17. But that is WrestleMania 41. In just a few nights, I will be standing face to face with John Cena in this very same city, in this very same arena. Right now, he's got a different visitor.
Randy Orton.
first, Randy Orton, fresh off his own WrestleMania win.
It's a question
Now out
of
to see Cody.
I have a voice and it's a singer.
All the way back to 2008, and their time together in Legacy. I believe things are incredibly cordial between Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes these days, but you never can quite trust the rival. Let's see what he has in
I
store.
feel tension rising. I feel in my head. They talk to me. They understand. They talk to me. They talk to me. They talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. I never seen Randy Orton wear blue before. I wonder if that's because he's on SmackDown. Yo.
Well, those voices that Randy hears,
Yo,
he
yo,
has
yo.
acknowledged lately, and he hears them again after the Kevin Owens attack and his return. What we saw a week ago in Bologna when Kevin Owens approached Randy Orton at this very moment.
They confident, they understand, they talk to me. They talk to me. With British accent, I can hear it. I'm watching SmackDown at the live time.
So I'm not really the sentimental type, but for you, London, you know what? Screw it.
Hug it out.
Look at you. Look at who you are now, the man you are now. Look at where he
Watching
came from.
SmackDown. If you want to watch it yourself, link provided once again in description.
I remember a Cody Rhodes in his early 20s just breaking into the business. I remember you busting your ass just as hard, but usually harder than anybody else. Now, you weren't exactly happy. That's right. You weren't exactly happy. In fact, you were frustrated, but you were man enough, you were smart enough, you knew you needed to grow, and you couldn't grow in a WWE locker room. You weren't exactly treated fairly in a WWE locker room, so you left, man. That took some big-ass balls to leave this company and do what you did.
Yeah, you make a company that almost destroyed them.
You
Well,
changed
temporarily.
the business single-handedly, and all the boys in the back know it, all the girls in the back know it, and you know that I appreciate you for it. But you came back. We all knew one day you'd come back, and the industry has been changed forever, ever since the day you stepped foot back in the WWE. You know, I didn't really know what to expect at first, and then I realized you're
Cuddy
the same
was
guy.
crying.
You're the same guy. You just did what you set out to do. You grew. I'd sing along with you, but you might leave. Do you remember when this man faced Seth Rollins in Hell in a Cell? Impressive, impossible. You started that match with a partially torn pec. You finished that match with a fully torn pec. Your body turned all sorts of shades, the color purple that I have never seen on a human body. The pain you must have been in. But you persevered.
The body
not
tone,
just
go
for you.
magenta.
Actually, it was probably least for you. Least even for your family and your father. It was mostly for all of these people that you stuck it out and you won that match with a torn pec. Then you went on to WrestleMania. You beat Roman Reigns in the main event and you finished your story. But there's always another story, isn't there? And you're smack dab right in the middle of another one because you're in charge of your legacy. And it is a privilege to sit back and watch you take control of it. Ticket sales have been up, the business, there's more intrigue all around the world globally. Listen to these people. It is mostly 99.9% because of you, Cody.
Give yourself credit. Because if it weren't for your help, he wouldn't be here. As champion, that is.
I guess what I'm trying to say, man, is just a long-winded version of I respect you, I love you, and most of all, man, I am very, very proud of you, dude. But now it is time for WrestleMania.
After WrestleMania, he wants to face you at Backlash.
It's time for WrestleMania, and I can guarantee you that I am going to kick Kevin Owens so hard in the head. I can just feel it already. I forget how many days there are to WrestleMania, but I can't wait to remove Kevin Owens' head from his shoulders. And I know that you're going to enter WrestleMania champ. You're going to walk out of WrestleMania champ, but not before you beat the holy hell out of John Cena all up and down the Vegas Strip. But after all the smoke clears and the dust settles, Cody, just like John Cena's going after number 17, there's going to come a time when I'm going to want to go after number 15.
Yep. All saw that coming. Just, he never acknowledged the fact. And when Triple H was questioned it, he always just said, wait and see.
I'm going to look you directly in your eye because I respect you, I love you, and I am proud of you, and I consider you an equal, if not far surpassing anything I've ever done in this business. I'm going to look you in your eye, and I'm going to tell you that I'm coming for this.
Drew McIntyre.
couple of Nepo babies, couple of Nepo babies having a love fest in the middle of the ring. It makes me absolutely sick. What did you say, Randy? If Cody
Nepotism is alive and well.
you're coming for that title. What exactly have you done since your big comeback to justify that title match? Aside me, Randy Orton. The only big moment I can remember is you being on the shelf for months and months and months. People like to make jokes about it, but more people talk about my 5-minute, 46-second world title reign than your entire comeback so far. So get to the back of the lane, sunshine. As for you, Cody, you should have listened to me, but you shunned me. You attacked me. Everybody should have listened to me about John Cena, but they didn't, and the next night he kicked you right in the twig and berries, proving me right as usual.
Twig and berries.
And the main event of WrestleMania should be Cody Rhodes against the UK's only ever world champion, Drew McIntyre. But it's not. Because of that guy liner wearing Timu Undertaker, Damian Priest.
Timu Undertaker.
So let's talk about what is. Let's talk about what's gonna happen. It's not gonna be you,
Oh, Drew McIntyre. They made a new one.
It's gonna be Drew McIntyre. Oh, Drew, come on, man. We were trying to have a moment. Will you just cut the BS, please? Okay. Okay, Randy. I cut to it. I'll tell the truth because all I do is ever tell the truth. The truth is, KO may actually have a point. Maybe those voices are talking to you once again, and they know me very, very well. They probably know what I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking, my God, Randy looks great.
You don't want to use the laptop?
Absolutely jacked. On the outside. On the inside. I know that back is hanging by a thread.
Told you I'm just a hand now.
No, you aren't. You can't say that when they can look at previous
Hi, guys.
streams.
Hi guys.
Ah, shut up.
I'm saying hello to you.
Nobody remembers that show except nobody knows what Ubi is.
This is
And if you do, you're a real G.
my name is
Able to slide out and get away from that RKO attempt.
Oh, what'd you find these at?
Oh, Mom had those.
Always expect the unexpected with Randy and McIntyre. We're here in London and the champs are here too. 2 weeks into their fresh title reign, the Street Profits take on a big challenge in their first title defense. As they're
Pretty
making their
Deadly.
way to the ring, they'll be facing Pretty Deadly on Pretty Deadly's home turf when we return to Friday Night Smackdown.
Not
here
Pretty Deadly, wearing the London flag. I know they're from London, but it's all. That's just a cringe way of wearing it. My cramps are away, so I have to put this away.
Are you guys ready for WrestleMania? The world is yours, Zeus, and WWE World Las Vegas. It's all sell now. Yeah.
Hi, Zara. Hi. Maybe these captions aren't so bad. It says electronic lo-fi music playing. There's way more better lo-fi music than this. Like I said, the peacock, like, you know, waiting screen is has a way more intense beat than this. So I should say this, guys. I the the female referee, you may see her. Her name is Jessica, the blonde brown haired reddish type of lady. I don't know. But anyway, the female one that you be seeing, she actually made her debut on WWE Evolve. You know, that little tryout thing that WWE is having on Wednesdays on Tubi or YouTube. Take your pick. She actually made her debut on that, and she was wearing a mask. So I think that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And what would be even more cooler is that she's able to do both. She can referee and be a superstar because she's wearing a mask, so I think she's trying to keep her, like, you know, identity a secret. That'd be cool. That never happened in WWE before. Someone who works in the back, or is, like, you know, not a wrestler, just becomes a wrestler, a mystery wrestler, goes by a different name.
You can find your package at onlocationexp.com/WrestleMania.
Referee Jessica is actually this person. I forgot her name. I forget her name, but it was cool just to see her in action. And I knew she was strong because I actually follow her on Instagram, and she is pretty fit. The only bad thing is that she might not have been picked in Evolve because most of the stuff that's on WWE Evolve have already been recorded, so they probably already chosen their set of wrestlers to, like, you know, showcase on NXT, but she probably didn't make it because 2 days ago I saw, like, at least 2 girls that were from Evolve on the actual NXT show. Oh yeah, another breaking news. They found a new announcer. His name is Mark Nash. Yeah, he needs to get his groove because he's trying to sound a little bit too much like Michael Rome formerly from SmackDown, but now it's on NXT. He's trying to sound a little bit too much like him. And I get that he kind of has to because, like, you know, they need that kind of voice for male announcers, but you can't try and copy.
And what a moment for Elton Cranston, Kit Wilson, a homecoming in the UK with the World Championship match. Introducing the challenger with a combined weight of 426 pounds, Elton Prince, Kit Wilson, Pretty Deadly.
He does have a strong voice. He just needs to get his groove, that's all. And that's all WWE looks for in an announcer anyway. someone with a strong voice, and they just need to, of course, memorize the superstars, information, but also say it based on the type of personality they have. Just make sure they do one thing: say Chelsea Green's name right, because even Alicia says it the same way, but in her strong voice afterwards.
But I'll tell you this, I am a fan of this London crowd tonight. What an incredible roar since they've entered the O2. That we heard, of course, for Cody and Randy. The reaction to the UK. Drew McIntyre, and now welcoming home Pretty Deadly.
What a moment it will be for this UK audience to see their boys victorious tonight. This place is going to come absolutely
Yeah, my eyes are hurting.
Pretty Deadly capture the goal in this first offense.
I played the game a little too
Let's size up Pretty Deadly recently, because they have earned every inch of this opportunity. They have navigated some choppy waters of this tag team division. Won that triple threat #1 contenders match.
And since I have to squint my eyes a lot because the screen is full, but not entirely close, you would say.
Good teamwork there.
And when you finally carved out an opportunity like this for yourselves, you have to make it count, especially right here in your hometown.
Here comes Tez. They take care of him as well. Kit Wilson, and you can see the good, strong start in our championship match for Pretty Deadly back on home turf. First on defense for the Street Profits. They won the titles 2 weeks ago. DIY. Pretty Deadly, the #1 contenders, having that March 7th win over Los Garza and
That's stupid. I mean, not stupid in a sense, like, in general, but I'm saying it's stupid that, like, they show what happens during the commercial breaks on, like, internationally, but when it comes to the U.S. broadcast, whether it's on TV or it's on Netflix, they show ads.
Double dose of vengeance for them tonight if they beat the Profits and grab gold.
Dawkins.
Everyone wants to feel like they're, like,
And now putting together the combination.
like they're at the show too, so you should let them watch what happens during the commercial breaks too.
Dichotomy between the Street Profits, Angelo Dawkins, the big heavyweight thumper, and then the flashy Montez Ford. Such great chemistry between this duo, which explains exactly why they
That's
are.
what I told Mommy, that that's the downside of her not watching it at the same time as me.
Two-time tag team champions, Street Profits. 4+ year gap between their title runs. Oh, big kick
Montez always is seeing him.
for the roll-up. Now the mocking from
Once again, if
Montez
you want to
Ford.
watch the stream yourself, the link's in the description below.
Now this is all going south for Pretty Deadly after such a nice start. The physicality of the Street Profits completely taken over. And this has been the story of the Street Profits. Since they returned from that injury layoff, they have come back bigger, stronger, and more physical than anyone else. But there was some
I have a feeling DIY will interrupt this match though. And then Motor City Machine Guns will come out, and then Los Garza will come out, and then they're gonna probably. Someone was saying that they're probably going to have a part 2 tag team ladder match for WrestleMania, because last year they did it, and it was DIY that one and the Awesome Truth that one, but now it's just for this. It's just for the SmackDown tag titles. General commercial break.
Smackdown, 22 days away from WrestleMania 41 and all the festivities that will be taking place in Vegas, including the Hall of Fame. That's shaping up to be an incredible event on Friday night. Tickets are on sale for that. That'll be at the Fountain Blue. That is what is on the line right in front of us here. The WWE Tag Team Championship match as the Street Profits. A very tough first defense against Pretty Deadly to come here to London and take on Pretty Deadly. But Angelo Dawkins looking to take control here.
This red-hot atmosphere, and England expects their men to do their duty and win gold tonight, but it's starting to go downhill. Scrambling, however, is Kid Wilson, just as the Profits look to put this one to bed.
And here comes Kid Wilson.
That's a fresher Elton Prince in there, a man who trained about 10 miles from here.
Oh, sweet.
And right into the cover to try to play gold. And able to get that right shoulder up.
Now it's Pretty Deadly, perhaps starting to run out of ideas. Hit some of their biggest offense there. Wasn't enough. But there's too much left in the tank of Angelo Dawkins.
As Dawkins back to his feet. Buster. As Dawkins looking to get to 10, and he does.
Well, this is exactly how they've been on a hot streak here in Europe.
This is exactly how they won the championships. Montez Ford. Oh, but he's compromised. But able to kick out.
Well, genius move from Kit Wilson, pushing his partner out of the way of the offense, taking a bullet for himself, coming close to victory. But now there's a blind tag there, and I don't think Elton Prince is aware.
Angelo Dawkins, the leading man. Hooks the leg to retain. And Kid Wilson at the very last moment.
Well, that's two occasions now. Kid Wilson has saved this match for his team. Pretty deadly now clinging on. All four men battered and bruised.
WWE Tag Team Championship match from here.
Cheer for Pretty Deadly. Bias.
Montez Ford, Angelo Dawkins, Kid Wilson.
I mean, I want Pretty Deadly to win happily.
Each man in a corner. Each man
Because I do find them funny, and we do need a funny tag team again, but I don't want the Street Profits to lose their streak so soon.
Well, connecting with that spilled milk, Elton Prince knew the victory was there for the taking, but unfortunately for PV and this audience, Montez Ford was simply too quick. All that will slow anyone down. It's 2-on-1 now, Joe.
And now the advantage for Pretty Deadly. But this time, it doesn't work out the same way as the powerhouse Dawkins.
Just too big and too strong, too much left in the tank. Right hand to the jaw of Elton Prince, he's down.
This time, they're setting it up.
Yes.
Here comes Ford. Doomsday blockbuster. First title defense. Yes.
I knew they would win, but I really hope Pretty Deadly could win someday. It just didn't have to be now. And would they really go through that whole ladder match again for WrestleMania, like I said?
This hot streak that the Street Profits have been on right here in Europe continues with their first defense of tag gold. Now looking red hot.
Red hot is this crowd back here in London with a proud Englishman. It's good to be home up there.
It is great. We've spent every night in the pub so far. It's nice to get an evening to try out, but the atmosphere here is even better than any pub I've ever been in.
Hold off on the Scotch egg and black pudding when you're about to speak for 3 hours on TV is my advice. Hey, a week ago, Zelina Vega tried to take a step closer to a title shot. She found out how challenging that is when you're dealing with Chelsea Green and the Secret Purpose. And then here's what happened earlier tonight.
Saw what the Secret Purpose did to you last week. Yeah, Chelsea and Co think they're untouchable, but someone's gonna have to stop them eventually. Scoping the perimeter. One small threat to say talking. Listen, we all see that I'm small, obviously, but clearly this small threat is a big threat to you and that title reign. Otherwise, it wouldn't have taken all 1, 2, 3 of y'all to beat me.
Oh, she has a good point. Yeah, so how about tonight? We see what happens when the odds are even. Fine. P&A are ready.
Okay. Oh, yeah, you're ready? You're
By the table.
PA.
No time.
Yeah, it's nice to see those two again. Well, I see I see Katana chants every day, but that's only on TikTok. Wait, no, it's Kaden. Yeah, it's Kaden. I see Kaden all the time on Damian Priest's Instagram or TikTok because they always do little big friend TikToks together, and it's funny. I know they're not dating, they're just besties, but they really would make a cute couple. Electronic lo-fi music playing. Hello, yes I do remember you. What am I watching? It says in the caption, I'm watching Smackdown. I'm just watching it on the live time. I'm not watching it on the US broadcasted time. Aww.
There's a certain magic that comes out from two guys that are just professionals. Two guys that can make really small things mean an awful lot.
Okay. My brother needs me for something, so I should help him.
Much more intense. You can sense that something extraordinary is taking place.
Talk to him.
Something Bret Hart would do. He would get booed, and Stone Cold is going to cheer. That match was just so iconic. Great for a moment to happen. Such a beautiful story. Without Bret, I don't think we got Stone Cold.
The WWE Hall of Fame is now going to be inducting great matches of all time, the immortal moment. And no doubt, WrestleMania 13 see Bret Hart, Stone Cold Steve Austin, more than deserving. Yet another reason to buy your tickets to the Hall of Fame ceremony at the Fontainebleau in Vegas. You can go to Ticketmaster.com. And folks, I want to let you know, Bret Hart and Stone Cold Steve Austin are going to be there for that induction. And the big, powerful black SUV with the wise man means the tribal chief has arrived. Roman Reigns with Paul Heyman by his side. The contract signing. Roman, CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and a whole lot of security is ahead.
Whoa. Security right behind Roman Reigns.
Smackdown, January 2024 when they lost their title.
It's Chelsea Green. How will this new guy say Chelsea Green's name?
To have this woman, the United States champion now.
Not everybody shares that opinion, but
Most people are wrong, Joe.
and their opponents, accompanied by the Women's United States champion, Chelsea Green, the team of Piper Niven and Alba Fire, the Secret Hermit. I feel like they just keep elevating their commitment to the Secret Hermits. Would you look at
They
this?
didn't say her name because she's not the one fighting.
Protecting the United States champ, Chelsea Green, and just
Not them patting down the referee.
broadcast desk. We pledge our allegiance to Chelsea Green.
British mouse in your pocket? What are you speaking on behalf of right now?
On behalf of all of the announcers of WWE,
That is not.
in unanimous
I have not signed off on that at all.
Her Majesty Chelsea Green.
Majesty. Now, the former tag team champion. What a nasty little.
Nasty little something, Joe Tess. She must have heard you smack talking her.
Her secret hermit, Alba Fire, starting off the
Yeah.
action.
I know you're trying to keep up. I know you're trying to keep up with the appearance, but fighting with a little business suit is not really the best choice because it's very stiff.
As indeed are the
I hope it's the comfy kind,
One of my
at
chances
least.
to come your way. It is the United States Championship match. LA Knight and Braun Strowman. Knight and Strowman coming up next.
But when I wear suits, I don't wear a black jacket over. I just wear the shirt.
landing there for Caden Carter. Now it's Katana Chance isolated in there and desperately trying
It's a
evade
cute
the
suit though, especially
Secret Hermits.
the garter that Alba Fire has on hers. Definitely brings more curve to her waist.
From Chance and Here comes Piper Niven.
And Piper, she just looks cute in her suit.
Even the biggest hater on planet
I like that she has a heart patch or something. I can't really tell what that patch thingy says, but it looks like a heart to me. And I appreciate her giving her suit a little flair. Because I don't see Alba having any heart patches on her and stuff.
follow the lead of Piper Niven. Just salute. Hand to head, Joe Tess.
Piper Niven. Right here in UK, Scotland.
As indeed is Alba Fire, true UK team, headed up by the fellow member of the Commonwealth. Down it is Chelsea Green. Chelsea, they are telling you they love you. We love you in this country. We view you on the same level as our royal family, Chelsea.
Wait. Honestly,
Same love as our royal family.
Getting Chelsea's good book, she makes it.
I'm not looking to do that right now. The Fire, of course, ended up in her good graces with what happened recently. Zelda Fire made her shocking return to help Chelsea. Now look at what Piper's doing in the corner there.
Just a smart and savvy attack this team already. firing on all cylinders. They've got great chemistry, and I'll tell you right now, Alba Fire and Piper Niven have known each other over 10 years. They've competed against each other many times across every continent. They've earned each other's respect. And now they're teaming, looking to perhaps make a run for tag gold
I didn't
in
talk
the women's
about
division.
Kaden Carter and Katana Chan's outfit. I like their outfits,
Fire and Niven,
but I like actually
their first time working as a tag team.
Katana Chance is better. Katana Chance, she has like, you know, the two piece, but on
Chelsea Green.
all of them it just has a splash of teal and a splash of pink, which is their colors. But it's like stars and, like, you know, burst. It like reminds me of Cyberpunk a little.
Great scene here with tag team action from London.
And I see cool stuff now that Kaden Carter has the same thing, but it's like very a little bit smaller. It's not as bigly graphic as Katana's.
Take their roles very seriously, but right now they're being outmaneuvered by Kaden Carter.
I do like Kaden Carter's a little better though, only because I love those bra sets that include, like, you know, an underwaist.
Just a 2 count there as Alba Fire
And of course those thigh strips that Raquel Rodriguez likes to show off.
Unaware of the tag apparently is Kaden Carter.
Oh, looking for the senton, but getting out of the way and landing on Alba Fire.
Well, that chemistry we spoke of earlier needs a little work, but keep your eye on these two acrobats.
Looking at teamwork, but instead finding the power of Piper Niven. And now it's Katana Chance having to deal with that.
Carter and Chance, perennial underdogs due to their lack of size, but make up for it with their heart and their movement. Oh no! Wow!
You did it, Kaden. That's all you need to do. You just need to be quick about it.
The kick stand in play for the win. Lateral press. And Alba Fire at the very last moment coming in for the save.
Perfect timing there from Alba Fire, and it had to be, but now clearing out the track. Are Carter and Chance perhaps ready to go for the kill? Demolition Derby on the outside. And Piper Niven all alone in the ring.
For Carter and Chance, this is their first televised match since mid-December on NXT, and they are coming out to prove themselves. Now Chelsea Green's up on the apron. Chelsea Green is up on the apron, distracting the referee, and that takes the offensive momentum away from Carter and Chance.
Never turn your back on Piper Niven.
Yeah, I knew they would cheat, but anyway. That's why they need Zelina.
For this secret Hermes tag team, a win engineered by Chelsea Green, the backstage champ. And this is what you get when you talk smack.
Zelina Vega, the music is horrible.
A fired up and focused Zelina Vega.
Zelina Vega, who was a victim of the numbers game against the secret Hermes last week, coming back for a little vengeance to save her buddies Carter and Chelsea.
Vega! Saw what happened earlier today. They're poking fun at her. Tensions were rising up. And now Chelsea Green comes into the fray. And the U.S. champion just beats down a series of right hands on Zelina Vega. Looking for a prettier. But instead, Vega breaks free.
Vega has made no secret of the fact that she wants United States gold. And she's willing to battle anyone to get it.
Hey, you gotta watch that skirt. That skirt. Those shorts are a little too short.
And that is the secret U.S. champion to the other. L.A. Knight. This is going to be a heck of a matchup. Braun Strowman's going to go for gold against the megastar. It's Big Braun versus L.A. Knight. Yeah!
Hi, Freshly. Yes, Smackdown is on right now. Link is provided in the description if you want to watch it yourself. One second. I need to talk over or something. But you know what? This waiting music reminds me of the old ass music that they had for E-News back in like 2010.
That was a good one.
It was. You feel that, right? Yeah. This is really cool. I hope you're not scared. Here we go. Manawia.
The princess, the queen, the goddess has arrived.
Stephanie's places, and congratulations to Stephanie McMahon. 10 episodes, an ESPN original, calling all the WWE High contests. Stephanie McMahon explores.
Maybe I should watch that. I do have Disney Plus and
Some of the
Hulu.
most famous names in WWE history. Right now, you can watch episode 1 featuring CM Punk. I was sitting with CM Punk the other day. He watched it right away. Loved it. She's doing an excellent job with this. It's a must watch.
What a show. Cannot wait for more episodes of that. And I cannot wait for this because still to come later tonight, again, amidst the chaos last week on SmackDown, there was an agreement. Reigns, Rollins, Punk, triple threat at WrestleMania. Well, all three of those massive names are going to be right here later tonight for a contract signing. What could possibly go wrong?
Want to extend a special thank you to The Weeknd and Playboy Cardi for Timeless, the official theme song for WrestleMania 41.
Oh, The Weeknd again? I thought the 4 years was up, but I guess not. But Travis Scott is the real theme of this. Travis Scott is the real, theme of this year's Raw, not The Weeknd. Lewis Compound. I remember him a little bit. Not that much.
And right next to him, Oman Elliott, the UFC welterweight contender who goes by the
I have no
nickname
idea who it is.
the Welsh Gangster. Do not mess with this guy if you're sitting in the front row, Wade Bear. Do not turn around and point your finger in his direction. He's on an 8-win streak.
With my eyes firmly placed in the opposite direction, my nose is already badly beat up enough, but look what's coming our way. It's one big
It's something.
The following contest is
Well,
for one fall
Jacob Fatu and company are going to interrupt this match most likely.
championship. Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 355 pounds, Braun Strowman.
Hey, that was a little too high, Mel. That wasn't right for him.
Came in and attacked and then cost Jacob Fatu the chance to have this. And then afterwards, Braun viciously beaten down by Solo, Tamatanga, and Fatu, only to then be saved by the guy who will be his current opponent. The title is the champion.
Yes, the two things. That was about as furious as I have ever seen Jacob Fatu, thanks to that critical error from Solo Sikoa last week. And furious and Jacob Fatu seem to go hand in hand, so that is quite the statement. But I will say I felt LA Knight made a critical error in saving Braun Strowman from that beatdown last week, knowing full well they were going to face each other for the gold tonight.
His opponent from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, he is the United States Champion, LA Knight.
Yay!
Wait, he may be the U.S. champion, but listen, we've been on the road here on the European Tour for 3 weeks. Everywhere you go,
Oh yeah. Party's not right now.
Language of Kavorka. And I'll tell you this, Joe Tess, I don't care what planet you come from. Everybody loves having their loins tingle, and tonight it is London, England time.
and I think the Sambrook Brewery bitter pump handle is kicking in pretty good right now, huh?
Hello, Daphne.
Hi dear, I can do it. We need to send somebody out.
A pint. That is what is on the line. The United States Championship, and LA Knight, of course, 2 times the U.S. champion. He's been champion now for 3 weeks. This, the first title defense of his current reign. Now, you made an interesting statement, Wade, when you said that LA Knight made a critical error a week ago, that he should have recognized the situation of what was happening to Braun Strowman. He was being beaten down. But he did the right thing. I mean, you're in the locker room. He did the right thing, didn't he?
Morally, the right thing is not necessarily the same as the right thing, especially if you want a long championship reign. The right thing to do, in my opinion, would be to allow Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, and Tamatonga to tear a strip out of this monster and make your task that much easier tonight.
That's not who LA Knight is.
Well, he may regret that in a few minutes' time if he loses the gold. To the massive Braun Strowman, who sees winning this championship as his path to WrestleMania 41. These two, of course, have been tag partners on occasion in recent weeks because they've both been on the receiving end of attacks and beatdowns from Solo Sikoa et al. But that alliance clearly put to one side this evening.
385 pounds coming your way, and now it's going over the top.
It's a terrifying sight.
Here comes LA Knight.
That's what I'm talking about!
Takes control against Big Braun.
Oh my God.
By Braun Strowman, trying to win the U.S. Championship here in London.
Oh dear.
Just when LA Knight thought he WWE had taken control. All it takes is one moment from Braun Strowman with his size and his power, and it came in the form of that big boot.
Tell you what, Joe says, I've noticed you are really fast at moving out of the way when competitors are flying at the table. However, when it's Braun Strowman, you move even faster. I can't blame you.
Right, may as well get on there. It's Braun Strowman. Nobody's surviving that.
Even Lewis Capaldi moved on that one.
He hit. Everybody in the first row posted. Strowman. Spun by LA Knight.
Hey, you can't lift him up, so that's why he was smart to do that,
Allowed
yeah.
LA Knight all the time in the world to escape and launch an offense of his own. Just so easy for Braun Strowman against any competitor to completely destroy their momentum with one shot. Too big, too strong, and now perhaps the mistake from last week is starting to settle in the mind of LA Knight, who surely, at this point, has some regrets.
Wade, the torque, the power, and then the impact of being sent into that corner.
See how much the ring shifts
Yes.
when Braun Strowman launches an opponent's body into it. And make no mistake, LA Knight is a massive human being, but he is just dwarfed by Braun Strowman.
Now back out on the outside.
I don't like it when he's there. Oh, God.
Oh, he slams him right into the barrier.
Oh my god.
Big headbutt from Big Braun.
Done with commercial.
United States Championship match as Braun Strowman is in control against LA Knight. His first title defense of his second reign for LA Knight as he looks to rally here.
He almost did it.
385 pounds is a different story.
The elbow, top of the head of the megastar, but the megastar somehow still bouncing back. Nice bulldog off the second rope, finally taking the monster off his feet and get a little recovery time for the megastar, much needed after the beatdown he's received.
Long beatdown, much of it on the outside of the ring. Put forth by Braun Strowman, but LA Knight trying to get the best of Big Braun. Strowman earned his title shot last week with Jacob Fatu in their match. Fatu was irate at Solo Sikoa afterwards, costing him what would have been his title opportunity.
Knight doing a nice job of using the monster against him. Powering on the big man, and that had to be incredibly painful for someone with the back. Braun Strowman.
This crowd here in London appreciates it.
That's why my brother argued with my mom at the worst times.
Into the cover, hooking the leg, looking to retain the easy kick out from Strowman.
Yeah, and that is devastating for a competitor when you drop some of your heavy artillery and you kick out with ease like Braun Strowman just did. It's different rules when you're fighting a competitor that big and powerful.
He just gets tossed.
Tempted
After looking at the BFT attempt.
BFT and immediately back on the offense.
Sent down again onto the floor.
This is one enraged monster right now.
The shirt is off. The intent is obvious. The Strowman Express is chugging along.
Yeah, as I thought. They come back to interrupt them both.
Comes in and now is on the attack.
That boy you saw was indeed the Samoan werewolf who apparently is still harboring.
Samoan drop across the announce desk. Remember what happened a week ago and all the anger of the lost opportunity for Fatu now he's taken it out on his chief rival, Braun Strowman.
Well, Fatu, desperate to win gold for his family, lost that opportunity last week thanks to that disqualification. A major resentment lingering in the mind of Jacob Fatu.
Week after week, they're having battles and brawls and incidents, and now this shocker that puts an end to what was a U.S. Championship match. Oh, LA Knight is back on his feet, Wade.
Well, LA Knight got tremendous collateral damage a few seconds ago.
Oh, pop-up Samoan from Fatu.
This guy is just not built right at all. Oh my God.
Look at this.
Strowman has been here before. We remember what happened at Saturday night's main event. The cranium of the monster was rattled, internal hemorrhaging, and we're headed back that way.
The running hip attack. Have you ever seen his eyes more menacing than the way they look tonight in London? Oh! The brutality of this attack.
When Jacob Fatu smells blood, there is no stopping him. I don't care if you've got a stun gun, pepper spray, or a chainsaw.
Pepper spray.
The moonsault.
Breaking the laws of physics and biology.
Braun Strowman was closing in on potential victory, and now another jump off mighty moonsault from Fatu.
Braun Strowman is a physical wreck in the middle of that ring.
He was on a mission to get his title chance. He felt it was taken away from him a week ago.
And
And so
24.
Sikoa stepped into his business, and now Jacob Fatu just made everything his business, destroying this U.S. Championship match and Braun Strowman.
Me and you next week. Well, sure. As long as you don't trip and fall like a ride.
Yeah, that slap was big, but he smiled because that's something that he did, unlike Jay.
And people are still talking about that slap. So, joining me now is one Jimmy Uso. Jimmy, I'll tell you what, I knew WWE was going global this month. What I did not know is that we would get the slap heard around the world.
You know what, Jackie? I will do it again. And I will keep on smacking Gunther if I need to. I'm going to tell you like this. My brother Jay is all up in his head. He's got that down creeping on him. Just because he's 0-3 against Gunther don't make him unbeatable. The ring general can't be got. I will go to Raw. I will bust Gunther's ass. My brother will go to WrestleMania. He will bust Gunther's ass and become the world heavyweight WWE champion. And we leave it just like this, Jackie.
Jimmy.
What? Excuse me?
Oh, I was just, I just think it's funny, that all of a sudden you're a tough guy, even though throughout your entire career you've just been the other Uso. Did you get it? Like, you and your brother, your career sidekicks. Gunther is the main character. He is the lead. You're not going to beat Gunther, and neither is Jay. And let me tell you another thing. Like, you two are just flips. Just flips on the trailer that was Roman's bloodline.
Doing all that talking from outside the club, man. You can't even get in.
Look, take it from me. Former WWE champion, main eventer of WrestleMania. You'll never know what it means to carry this industry. And after WrestleMania, neither will Jay. Oh, and by the way, if you ever slap me like that, boy, you'd still be going out.
You know what, man? It's me and Gunther on Raw Monday. But I'm gonna go holler at Nick Aldis and how about Miz versus Jimmy Uso tonight? Yeah. Yeah.
That could be fun. You see the 1 to 9.
Hey, that could be fun.
125 meters tall. Want to remind you that Sam Roberts and Mega Morant, they dive into everything from Monday Night Raw and WWE on Raw Recap. That's brought to you by Fanatics. It's available every Tuesday on WWE's YouTube, all audio platforms, wherever you get your podcast. It's a great listen. And this week, if you listen to the episode, the special guest is Jey Uso. So don't miss that. It comes out every Tuesday. Coming up next, we're just a week removed from Naomi's attack on Jay Carter. These times are far different with Naomi. And when we return, we will hear from her.
Hey, I really wonder if she's gonna change her music. That would be really nice if she changed to I'm Amazing.
So, what's the main event tonight?
I don't know.
You don't know? You're watching the damn show and you
I
don't
don't
know
think
the
there
main-
is. I think they're just doing the contract signing last.
That's gonna be the last thing?
Yeah, probably.
So there's no main event
Week
match.
is on fire.
I don't think
Undertaker's
so.
critically acclaimed
So
Blood
you're
Dead
telling
Man
me
show
that
is
they're
gonna
putting
take
on
place
wrestling
at the
with
state-of-the-art Blue Light Theater.
no main event match,
That
but,
happens
WrestleMania
sometimes.
but an ending segment.
Yes, that happens sometimes.
That sounds absolutely stupid. It makes me want to do this.
You know, so
Can you believe, Wade, what just happened moments ago in our U.S. Championship match?
Shocking as Braun Strowman was looking to gain the gold against LA Knight. That blow you saw was Jacob Fatu bringing his usual brand of carnage along now. Jacob Fatu was irate that he got disqualified last week in the #1 contenders match due to the behavior of Solo Sikoa when he let out that rage. Right here tonight with Braun Strowman being the main recipient of multiple attacks, leaving the monster wasted on the ground. Hey, Jacob! Jacob!
Now what the hell was that out there? You out there by yourself not trying to say nothing? Man, I ain't gotta say nothing to nobody. Matter of fact, didn't you two not tap in with me last week? But Jacob, nothing. Time up. Jacob, you better lower your tone how you speaking to me and Tom. with you too. When it comes to Braun Strowman, I will be the last man standing. So y'all better get in where you fit in. Cause that U.S. title, oh, I'm bringing it home to the family. And I'm gonna do it with you or without you. You know what I mean?
This dynamic between Solo and Jacob Fatu right now.
Solo's always going to be careful. Jacob Fatu is clearly the
Oh what?
Get out,
Oh
come
what? You just
on.
letting them see how much of a baby you are.
No.
She always cries every
You're
time,
taking it.
guys. This is the thing. Oh,
I got.
now watch.
I got it.
Now watch.
Stop! You better not break my glasses again.
Take them off now.
Get out.
Take them off.
Get out.
But one thing that I do know is that I have always been a woman to do the right thing.
Get out.
No, you did it to me.
No, I didn't.
You did.
No, I
You did. Don't let them see.
Oh, there's only two people. So
Don't
I
let
can-
them see.
I got-
Don't
I
let them
got you this
It's
one.
alright. I got you back.
For me doing
I got
the
you
right
back.
thing. When I sit here and think
Now
about
watch what's gonna happen.
sacrifice, all that I've given, and that's what really breaks my heart. Because
Watch it.
You know.
I'm to be the bad one in this situation. I just don't understand, how does Jade
She's wearing a lot of caution
come in
tape.
out of nowhere,
For those unfamiliar,
take my
it
place?
it's an old wrestler named Trinity also, but I'm not familiar with her because I wasn't alive around that time she was fighting. So, but her style had become similar to that, and I wonder why.
Who's inspired women over the last decade? Who's always had your back from day one of you being here? Not Jake. But you know what? What I've learned through all of this, you teach people how to treat you. And I'm done with being treated as a third wheel. I'm done being pushed to the side. I'm done with being too nice. I'm done with being undervalued, underutilized, underappreciated. So moving forward, here's my message to you, G. If you continue to be in my way, I strongly advise you to proceed with caution.
Okay, this looks like something from a horror movie.
I've been trying to get my hands on Naomi for the past week again. Now where is she?
Look, I haven't seen her all day. No one else has seen her all day, so as far as we know, she's not here.
Well, when I catch her, it's on site.
Oh, hey, girl. Hey, we just want to say that what Naomi did to you was trash, okay? Straight up uncalled for behavior. And I know that once you get your hands on her, you're going to take care of that. I will.
It seems like we both have business to handle. You and Naomi, and me with Charlotte for messing with my girl.
Yeah, look, Naomi deserves everything that's coming to her. No sympathy, no regrets.
Nope.
All right? Jade, do what you gotta do.
Oh, I will. And good luck tonight. Appreciate you. Yeah.
Each in with the path. Each in set to take on Charlotte Flair.
Yeah, that's not gonna work out too well. But once again, Tiffany Stratton will mess her up.
These young stars trying to prove that they belong in the spotlight. It's about to be a wild ride, baby. Let's go. The evolution of pro wrestling is unfolding in front of our very eyes.
I gotta open the door because my brother always leaves it closed. That makes it cold in here. donut, you monster. Alistair Black, another teaser.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by B-Fan from Fontana, California, Michin. See some incredible matches with Michin lately. Street fight, as she thought she all but won for the U.S. Championship recently. That night in Philly, she was so close. And now she's looking to get in the way of Charlotte Flair as Michin and B-Fan make their way down.
Mitch's got a little opportunity here to get some vengeance on behalf of B-Fab, who took on Charlotte a couple of weeks ago. Our post-match was assaulted, locked in that figure eight, that torturous hold, which Charlotte refused to relinquish. So now it's Michin's opportunity to try and do a number on the woman who is the #1 contender to Tiffany Stratton's WWE Women's Championship. They, of course, will collide at WrestleMania 41.
That's right, that was 2 weeks ago tonight.
Wait up.
What in the world is Naomi
Oh my
doing?
goodness.
Well, this is a
Never mind
very
then.
different Naomi we've seen over the past several weeks, and this, you have to think, is essentially
Again.
boxing
And again with the caution tape, I really wonder what Tiffany's looked like, you know, the meaning behind the old wrestler not Tiffany, Trinity, that's her name. I said Tiffany the whole time, Trinity. I wonder what the old wrestler Trinity has to do with her new look.
Careful who you're friends with in this game, because making friends with one person is making an enemy of somebody else.
Big right hands, time and again. Oh, and she's just smashing her into her announce desk.
This is
Now beating her down is Naomi.
an absolutely unhinged version of Naomi. God is the vice girl, but wait off.
Choking, now look at who's coming running down. Here comes Jade Cargill.
Looking like Uma Thurman from Kill Bill, and she's here for revenge. Not surprisingly, Naomi moving as fast as she has in her entire life to get away from Jade Cargill.
Poor thing.
Boy, is she ever. Beef Bab is struggling to steady herself on her feet as officials have come down, as Jade is by her side to support her. And keep in mind, this is before Meechin has to face Charlotte Flair.
That's still going on. I thought it would be canceled. Never mind.
Having a very close look at Meechin in the ring, and Charlotte apparently is going to waste no time in getting out of it.
As Jade Cargill looks to support Beef Bab, Charlotte is now making her way.
Yep, that match will be coming around later on the line. And if Charlotte really does have to win for what, God knows why, but you shall take it from her.
All those little size up moments.
Ladies, your plates are already full right now. Come back for that one.
Did that ever punch with heavy hands? And her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair and her return to action after the time off and the recovery from injury and becoming the only superstar to win the Women's Royal Rumble twice.
Gliding down to the ring, looking like sheer royalty. No city on earth more fitting for this woman.
See, you look great in white.
Been in this industry for the past
Those
10
are the
years.
colors the royalty colors that you should be wearing.
In a little over 3 weeks' time in Las Vegas at WrestleMania 41.
Hey, your outfit today is much better than what you wore last week. I'll say that. I always like bralettes that have a one strap, but it's split into multiples. And it's also nice to have it as a choker behind too.
Even if she can barely stand up. But what a tall task this is at the best of times, competing against Charlotte Flair. When you're nowhere even near 100%.
And
Charlotte's going to try to make it a quick one.
I thought it would be.
As we'll take a short break from here in London. What a tough spot for Meechin as she was brutally attacked by Naomi, as was PFAB after giving support to Jade Cargill. And then to think, you're clearly not at 100% weight. You have to take on the challenge of Charlotte Flair.
I mean, this just isn't.
Those thigh straps must be a popular trend with these women in WWE because lots of the superstars be having thigh straps.
At least is giving it a very game try as she tries to shake off the cobwebs.
Whether it's on their boots or the part of their bottom piece.
Therein lies the problem, just when Meechin got the upper hand. There wasn't enough left in the tank to really capitalize, and moving incredibly gingerly around the ring is Meechin with Charlotte back on top.
Charlotte Flair was out of action for some time. December 8th of 2023
Stop copying Stephanie Bakir's move.
incredible return at the Royal Rumble in Indianapolis in front of 76,000 that night.
Well, Charlotte Flair throughout her entire career has never seen an advantage that she hasn't seized, regardless of how it's come about. Right now, Meechin is just scrambling for survival.
I heard that. I heard that.
Thus far, it's proving
Charlotte just said,
highly
"Give me a boot."
unsuccessful.
Maybe it's reasons like those that they don't want to show what happened, like, during the commercial break. But anyway, Who cares? That makes it more funny and like, you know, more exciting for us. Yeah, the commercial break's about to end because usually when the commercial break ends, I notice that they try to put him in a headlock just to show like who's the dominant fighter at the moment.
But it's what happened just before this match that has greatly impacted things as Naomi came into action, attacked Michin, B-Fab. Jade Cargill came in to try to save the day, and there was that moment where Jade and Charlotte were face to face, and now Charlotte has been trying to take advantage against Michin, who's looking to rally back here against Charlotte. Flair hooks the leg, and Charlotte able to get that right shoulder up.
Well, it is astounding that Michin is even out here competing at this point, let alone having the upper hand after the beatdown she's already received from both Naomi and Charlotte Flair. But with that final flurry perhaps from Michin, it could be good night.
And able to counter the eat defeat into the suplex is Charlotte Flair at her very best. She has looked sensational since returning to action at Royal Rumble.
Flair has been so dismissive of the entire women's locker room, but wow, her clock just got cleaned by the right boot of Michin, who is wobbling all over the place. And
I never got that expression, a clock needs to be clean.
was eliminated by Charlotte Flair.
I know that's old
This
saying
is her
though.
second appearance since that. Saw her in that incredible street fight.
Yeah, so that's the main event.
US title against
I just
Chelsea
wasn't
Green.
really paying attention.
And now Charlotte Flair just stepping over Michin.
Dismissive and disrespectful as you can be, and who can blame Charlotte? She has the best resume we have ever seen in the women's division.
Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton at the main event, possibly.
And Michin trying their best to do something about it.
And look at the strength of Michin against the
Just getting out of
14-time
work.
world champion.
That's good.
What a shocker it would be if Michin could pull this off, this powerbomb.
I took the day off because I needed to rest.
Michin was clinging on for survival in this match, back on top. Michin has made no bones of the fact that she wants gold. She's had several opportunities at Chelsea Green's United States Championship. But a victory here would
Yeah, you can hold your own girlies at least against a top star.
Meeting up with Chelsea Green or those in her secret service for some time now. In fact, this is Michin's first non-world match on Smackdown against somebody other than that group. As Charlotte Flair able to kick out.
Simply not supposed to beat Charlotte Flair at the best of times, especially in WrestleMania season.
Got to go back to December 13th. The first time she has than those we mentioned associated with Chelsea.
What does it look
And now
like?
she's put forth a good showing. Flair, who's looking to break free, and she so with that big elbow. And now
Who's that one?
signature chops.
That would be your pet, and your pet's name, and I just forgot.
This is just Charlotte Flair showing those extra gears that she... Oh, wait a second.
How about this from Michin?
Well, Charlotte has simply been too dismissive, too disrespectful against such a talented and tough competitor as Michin.
Comes barreling in.
Cannonball in the corner, and here we go, John.
Eat the feet. No, denied again by Charlotte. Michin looking for another opportunity to deliver it.
Connected.
Could she pull it off?
Oh.
Just a toe
Yeah.
on that rope.
Poor
The
girlie.
disbelief of Michin.
Well, Michin knows how close she just came to pulling out an absolute...
I know, girlie, it's frustrating, but yeah.
Unmatched instincts of Charlotte Flair come to the fore once again.
All that experience, Wade, it pays off, doesn't it?
The reason this woman has won so many world championships and moving out the way at the critical moment. Perhaps now a broken toe for Michin.
I mean, did you hear that thud against the
Oh
steel?
no,
Now
they
she
see my
goes
face.
and works on the
Shut
lower
up.
leg.
I've been exposed.
Of Charlotte Flair that was getting that boot.
Oh, and she's really driving in, just slamming that knee. Oh, and she's going for it, locking it in, and now arcing
He just came from a hand sanitizer. That's all.
And this is over.
Yeah, poor girlie. I'm sorry, me Chin, but you were great.
Here is your winner by submission.
Leave her alone.
So momentum for Charlotte as Jackie is with Charlotte's WrestleMania opponent, Tiffany Stratton.
Yes, leave her alone this time.
Thank you so much. A confident-looking Charlotte Flair tonight.
Yes, a pretty blonde is in presence, Tiffany.
WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton. Tiffany, let's be real. Charlotte, she came at you pretty hard last week. I mean, it had a lot of people talking. Yeah, people talk, Jackie, and Charlotte loves to hear herself talk. I mean, 10 years into the business, and she's so insecure that she can't let a rookie get a word out. But last week, I did learn something. I learned that walking into WrestleMania, I'm not the one that has something to lose here. The truth is, if I lose, then I lose to Charlotte Flair, the legend, as a 25-year-old rookie with a year being on SmackDown. But if Charlotte Flair loses, well, then she loses to a undeserving, delusional, unoriginal, backflip-doing, blonde hair having little girl. Did I get it all, Jackie? And I can't wait to see the look on her face when she hears "and still." Maybe then she'll finally shut up for the sake of literally everybody. They say what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. And I'm gonna make damn sure what stays in Vegas is Charlotte Flair's massive ego. Because I'm walking out of WrestleMania as the WWE Women's Champion.
We can only hope.
Toodles!
Toodle sharp
Well,
head.
Tiffany Time just said it. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. And it's
By the way,
inevitable.
I
So
just wanted to say I
announce
love that
WrestleMania
41 diamond
After
necklace
Dark.
that she had.
These are the official WrestleMania after parties each night, Thursday, April 17th through Sunday, April 20th at Live Beach at the fabulous
Oh, wow.
That's the official host hotel.
An after party.
WrestleMania
That looked like it would be
After Dark
fun.
is gonna have unforgettable music
But I'm not the club.
performances
I'm not the
and
club
appearances
person
by
type.
WWE superstars. You can get your tickets at
I prefer just having my own party at home if I were ever to go to a party. And I don't drink anyway, so I wouldn't fit in.
The next chapter to be written in the incredible stories of Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, CM Punk. They're set to sign the contract. Their match at WrestleMania, pen to paper. That's a high security alert here in London.
And breaking news has just announced the Miz talked a little too much smack earlier. Big Jimmy
Sponsored by Men's Warehouse.
after slapping the hell out of Gunther on Raw tonight on Smackdown. Jimmy looks to do the same to the A-lister later on tonight.
Not the video, you dumb YouTube. I mean, they're sponsoring Men's Warehouse.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 290 pounds, the Viper,
Tension rising.
that these lyrics, that hearing the voices in his head, has been happening more and more since returning to action. And that comes with a whole lot of danger for anyone in his way brave enough to face it. All of a sudden, sort of a PLE level match blossomed in front of us tonight in London. And you get it next. Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre. Right here on Smackdown from London.
They'll show the waiting room when their entrance is on, but when the match is going on, they'll show the commercial breaks. They'll show the match, what happens during the commercial break. Who's winning? Nobody even matched up yet. It's Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton this time. It just started. Link in the description if you want to watch the show yourself. If anything, Randy Orton will win because Damian Priest is gonna probably pop up. Because that's exactly what Damian Priest did to Drew McIntyre during his match on Monday Night Raw. So, or not Monday, last Friday. Yeah, he totally interrupted that match. Oh, R.I.P. singer of Triple H's theme song.
There's been so many great ones. Pomp and circumstances making it big is what separates him from a lot of people.
Hunter is always very involved in his entrances. He has a flair for the dramatic, for the presentation.
Sometimes it is the simple things, like spitting water, that people remember.
Let's go back to his entrances at Mania. A lot of thought goes into that.
Yeah, that was great. I was like 11 when all that happened.
Pretty much the coolest thing that there is.
The one especially where they were in the authority phase and they rode on the motorcycle.
It's time to play the game.
He is the king of kings.
Yep, that was the best, even though they were the total heels.
And 3 weeks from tonight, Triple H will be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. The Fountain Blue Hotel in Vegas is the official hotel of WrestleMania 41, and that will host the Hall of Fame on Friday, April 18th. By the way, Bret Hart, Stone Cold Steve Austin will be in attendance. And look at what is happening in Vegas over the weekend. You also have Undertaker One Dead Man show. That takes place on Saturday. The Roast of WrestleMania featuring Tony Hinchcliffe and friends on Sunday, April 20th. NXT on April 22nd. And all tickets are on sale now via Ticketmaster. What a weekend in Vegas.
Absolute bonanza of our industry. That's going to be show.
Of course, we are here in London. Spectacular city in the O2 Arena. London hosting its 16th Smackdown. There have been so many memorable moments here. July of 23, Money in the Bank. And everybody on the Smackdown crew, from production to the superstars, has had a blast here in London. Randy Orton tried to pump kick Kevin Owens, Carmelo Hayes recently.
It's either Damian Priest is going to interrupt Drew McIntyre or Kevin Owens is going to interrupt Randy Orton. So honestly, anyone could win. Or nobody could.
Don't you love it? Hell yeah, I do. The best seats in the house.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 275 pounds, Drew McIntyre!
Understand why they would want to put their lives and their careers at risk this close to WrestleMania. Two men that are so big, so strong, and so good. There's a reason why they share 17 World Championships together. Both men taking a massive risk tonight.
Can't say the U.S. sponsors.
Well, this crowd has been red hot. London is buzzing. Of course, O2's also going to host Monday Night Raw. Jimmy Uso and Gunther, the Women's World Championship. Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, and Cody Rhodes and John Cena will be here in London. But right now, it is the UK's Drew McIntyre opposite the Viper. Tonight, coming out and heaping praise and respect on Cody Rhodes, telling him how proud he is of him, but reminding everybody that he has history in sight as well. When you sit there and everybody talks about John Cena looking to break the record, I mean, he says, here I am with 14, hold on a second, I still got miles on my odometer to go for history.
Physical specimens, absolutely the match of one another. Both men 6'5", weighing in 280, 270, somewhere in that region. As low body fat as is humanly possible for men that size. It's rare that they have to step in with their physical match, but they've got it tonight.
Wait, 9 times they have gone one-on-one. This is the first time. How does that feel? How does the back feel? Remember, he brought that up earlier tonight when he was face-to-face with Randy Orton, of saying there are doubts, and he knows, yeah, you look at the physical presence on the outside, but he says, I bet you're doubting that back at times, and he will target that. But as I was saying, 9 times they've met, first time since 2021. You bring up the championship history. 4 times McIntyre and Randy Orton have met for the WWE Championship.
Drew's getting a little too cocky and confident in there.
That's what kills him.
Burst from this crowd has got to the head of Drew McIntyre, and he's surely regretting that now.
Oh, as Orton just sends him right into that post.
Well, you know, the thinking of these two guys, they want to stay razor sharp ahead of WrestleMania, but the risk they're both carrying of an injury this close to the showcase of the event. This is getting really ugly already.
Hope you moved your cell phone, Wade, because looks like they're taking care of some business right here on our announce desk.
McIntyre looking to attack the back of Randy Orton, it seems. Randy Orton getting the hell out of there as quickly as he can. Oh, yeah.
Oh, the Viper able to counter.
Ooh.
And on that reinforced desk.
Whoa, he said something. My side? He said on my side? That's weird. I'm saying that's like oddly specific. Nobody said, oh, my side.
Chanting one more time, and Randy's got that look in his eye. Good grief, they were chanting for McIntyre a minute ago. Make your minds up, guys.
And now the Viper looks like he's on the attack. Oh, that European uppercut from Randy Orton. And he says to the crowd, yeah, why not one more time? As you can see, writhing in pain is the Scottish Warrior. This London crowd is chanting one more time.
I feel like they're going to keep chanting that. That's the problem. McIntyre needs to do some smart move by McIntyre. Thumb to the eye, referee unsighted.
As he slams Orton's head right into that steel post.
That Randy Orton is why you do
Brilliant.
not listen to the crowd.
That's right.
Now the table has really turned in this one with McIntyre focusing on that spine of Orton that has had multiple surgeries in the past.
A match that came about from the actions earlier tonight. They met face to face. Each man feeling as though a WrestleMania championship match should be theirs. As Cody Rhodes was addressing the crowd, both came out to address their own personal situations and thoughts.
Clearly, regardless of what happens between Cody Rhodes and John Cena at WrestleMania, both of these two men are going to be knocking on some doors in the aftermath, demanding that they get first dibs on whoever is the champ coming out of WrestleMania 41.
Oh, and what a way to turn it around.
McIntyre getting a taste of his own medicine. Quote to the eye for good measure. It's 1-1 in that department.
KO. KO. Back in the headlock. Commercial break over. Lay back.
Look at this scene here at the O2 Arena in London. Monday Night Smackdown and then Monday Night Raw will also be here in London as the European tour has been an incredible success. Just 22 days away now from WrestleMania 41 in Vegas. Earlier tonight, Randy Orton told Cody Rhodes that he wants to go for history himself. He's sitting on 14 titles right now. Drew McIntyre came out, interrupted the entire scene, said, I don't care about chasing records. I want what's mine, and what's mine is a shot at a WWE Championship. And right now, these two men have locked up. A match that came out of nowhere blossomed into this.
Both men highly technically astute, but this has just been a slugfest.
Jeez.
McIntyre crashing multiple times into our announce desk next to Randy Orton. Still managed but no, right off the Viper. And how many times have we seen this bounce back ability from Randy Orton?
That snap slam, and he's got it. That look, that flex, that intent.
As recent antics of KO, but McIntyre just had too much left.
Randy Orton a week ago. Kane dignity. He was sending into that attack by Orton months ago. He hears those voices. Took on the challenge. The match at WrestleMania will be coming our way in just over 3 weeks. Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. But right now, this crowd is loving everything about the Viper. And you know exactly what he wants to deliver here for London.
Yeah, Kevin Owens. I knew it was. If it wasn't Damian Priest, it would be Kevin Owens.
And spots the man he wants to punch more than anybody.
And off the distraction comes the Claymore. A brutal Claymore. And a win for Drew. Here's your winner, Drew McIntyre.
And you have to think that Kevin Owens got exactly what he wanted there. He baited the Viper. Drew McIntyre capitalized. And now Randy Orton is prone and vulnerable, and Kevin Owens is here to do some major damage.
And Kevin Owens drags Randy Orton out of the ring and slams him down onto our announce desk. After a Claymore, now Kevin Owens is on the attack.
Interesting shoes, Kevin Owens, considering that you're wearing your red KO shirt.
No, he's not thinking pile driver on the announce desk. Oh, Randy, able to get
I like those pink shoes though.
That would have been career over for Randy Orton had KO managed to pull that off.
Kevin Owens, his simple appearance caused a distraction, cost Randy Orton the match, and now these two, these fierce rivals. Oh God, he's looking to punt him. He's lining
Not
up
yet.
the punt wave.
Nope.
Oh, and just getting over the barrier, and then contained by officials and security.
And scurrying away for his life is Kevin Owens once again. About as frustrated as can be is Randy Orton.
What a scene here in London. The Viper standing tall in the end.
And the only thing that is going to soothe Randy Orton is connecting his boot to the skull of Kevin Owens. And it may well happen at WrestleMania.
Cannot wait for that in Vegas. But up next, it is Jimmy Uso making his way to meet up with The Miz. This match is sponsored by Men's Warehouse. Love the way you look. Sunday on WWE LFG, World Heavyweight Champion Gunther arrives. With harsh words
There's the door. You're replacing him. Nobody cares.
and hit deep,
I don't want to hear you laughing anymore today.
I'm too happy? Who does he think he is?
the mood of the competition, when things don't go your way, you can't be boo-boo face about it, completely changes.
You're damn right to let your emotions get to you.
WWE LFG, Sunday, 8, 7 Central, only on A&E.
I have been seeing like, you know, a lot of Chelsea Green's. I mean, not Chelsea Green, Maxine Dupree's husband, fiance. I don't remember. Are they engaged or are they married? But I think they're engaged. But her fiance is on that show, and like, you know, he was in NXT a couple weeks ago, and he was pretty nice. So I wonder, like, you know, I wonder if that means like he's like, you know, legit set, or is he like, you know, was just on the show just to get a feel. I think it was just to get a feel, but he did pretty nicely. Well, not a single interruption. I think just because I don't have it on a full screen, I just have it zoomed in. Ray Phoenix again. Yep. Next Friday. Ooh, so it's official.
That is too good that Ray Phoenix is on his way to SmackDown. One half, of course, of the band Lucha Brothers, the brother of Penta. Are you up for this?
The lucha scene in WWE continues to go from strength to strength. What an
Oh, they're separating them. That's kind of
We'll
strange.
see you in Chicago. What else will we see in Chicago?
Oh, because after that assault by Naomi that we saw earlier, B-Fab is going to get a chance for some payback. Those
Yeah, I
two
saw that
go
coming.
one-on-one on SmackDown, live from Chicago, Illinois, next week.
And we remind you that WWE World is coming to Vegas April 17th and 21st. WWE and Fanatics Events have announced the 5-day event featuring immersive fan experiences, the largest WWE superstore in WrestleMania history. You have paid autographs and photo opportunities with your favorite WWE superstars heading to the WWE World, and that's available for purchase right now.
They changed his music up a little bit. I kind of like the beginning part of his music better. But he changed it to like him saying ooh, so.
From San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Yeah, this guy, he's being a little too high on his announcing. He needs to say it a little lower.
Slapped with Gunther in the face, and now the instant challenger match made with the Havens here in London.
Yeah, hats off to Jimmy. He's taking a lot of responsibility on his shoulders. Clearly some pressure has been getting to Jey Uso. Jey's in a very different spot than he's ever been before in his career. A singles match for a World Heavyweight Championship up against, of all people, Gunther. That pressure would get to anybody. And Big Jim trying his best to mentor his twin brother back to an even keel.
And he is the opponent, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, Well, the last time we saw Miz was on this European tour when he was attempting to conduct his TV with Cody Rhodes as a special guest. And in the last one, ended up crossroads and done. And opened up his mouth earlier tonight and ends up in this spot.
Well, the Miz talk smacked better than anyone. However, tonight it may have been a major error because Big Jim just ain't playing games right now. And anyone who steps to Gunther and slaps him like we saw Big Jim do on Monday is clearly either got a screw loose in their head or is just utterly fearless. And right now the Miz
You got a
might be
screw loose
on
in their head.
Also,
Presented by Men's Warehouse. Love the way you look.
I would make the argument that both of these two men are perhaps the most disrespected superstars in WWE right now. And clearly we've had a legion of superstars take a pot shot at Big Jim and unfavorably compare him to Jey Uso. And in all honesty, almost the entire locker room would unfavorably Uso after the 12 months he's had. And then you've got The Miz, who is a two-time Grand Slam champion, never gets respected. What has The Miz got to do to convince everyone that he is in fact one of the GOATs?
Big uppercut by Big Jim. Heard the harsh words from The Miz earlier tonight heading Jimmy Uso's way. It is interesting, though, to define this era of the career of Jimmy Uso, but you see with some of the recent actions, he's trying to take control of it.
Well, it's a small thing to do. He's picking up some of the slack. The twin brother Jay trying to crack that aura and that mystique of Gunther, the world heavyweight champion that puts the fear into almost the entire locker room.
I don't know if that slap he played out.
Yeah, absolutely incredible. I'm surprised Gunther could laugh it off. That would have been a weaker man's jaw. But hats off to The Miz right now, who's taken the fight to Jimmy Uso. Now, The Miz, of course, has curried favor with the young and cocky Carmelo Hayes of late. Mello don't miss, as they like to call themselves. Apparently, the youngster's been left back in the locker room. Watch and learn.
Saw them in action back on February 21st. Carmelo Hayes against LA Knight and R-Truth. Oh, and here comes Big Jim. Now, he was looking to fly, and Miz went out the side door. Now Jimmy, quick to meet him, and
Oh, that was sweet. He slapped him.
with one big right hand. More to come from here in London.
You're funny.
Crowd here in London appreciating the effort.
Back away, new guy. This is how it is.
Well, Big Jim has put on a clinic thus far in this matchup. Regardless of what you think of The Miz, it's always a major scalp to claim if you can put him away. But already back on the attack is the A-lister.
He is. And did he need that as he hooks the leg? And Jimmy doesn't let it get past the 1 count. The 8-time tag team champion. Meeting up here with the 2-time WWE champion.
Now perhaps Jimmy Uso is just taking too much on his plate. He has been competing against anybody who is looking for a scrap in recent weeks. Doesn't care if it's 6-man tags, regular tag matches with his twin brother Jay, singles competition. Jimmy Uso has just been saying yes to everything. But things have started to go badly wrong for Big Jim.
You see that right on his face.
Yeah.
Wow. Trying to help him get to
Oh.
his feet as he delivers
Yeah, that's.
the right hands to the midsection of The Miz.
How crazy is it that The Miz was the WWE champ, what, 14 years ago now? And yet looks exactly the same. The man is completely ageless. Does live in Los Angeles, perhaps some of the benefits of that California sun.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Great scene here in London. Jimmy Uso in The Miz.
You chose the wrong time to go back to commercial. That was funny.
Tonight, the contract signing for the WrestleMania match between Seth Rollins, CM Punk, and Roman Reigns. Wait, moments ago you were talking about this version of Jimmy Uso, the activity of taking out every challenge. This is his 13th match already of 2025. That is the most in WWE this year.
He's taken on all comers. And hats off to him after taking a vicious beating from The Miz for the past 5 minutes. Has turned this one around.
And now lining him up. And delivering the right hand.
Cannot write The Miz reason why he's a multiple-time Grand Slam champ, one of the best resumes of his generation. Love him or loathe him, The Miz is damn good.
You're seeing an example of that right here.
And the truth is, The Miz will never stop the posturing, the clowning around behind the scenes, but in the ring, when the bell rings, he really is a different breed.
Jimmy, smart to drop out of it. Rolling back is The Miz.
Handful of attacks from The Miz wasn't quite enough.
But is this? Hooks the leg for the win. And that left shoulder getting up from Jimmy Uso. You see the results tonight. Tag Team Championship defended by the Street Profits against the UK's Pretty Deadly here on home turf. The Secret Purvis came up with a win here in London as well. And then Jacob Fatu interrupted the action in the U.S. Championship match between LA Knight and Braun Strowman. As heated and angry and dangerous we've seen Fatu. Charlotte Flair was able to defeat Mia Shan. As Wilson did everything she could with the figure eight, put that to end. And then Kevin Owens came out as a distraction to Randy Orton. Drew McIntyre hit the Claymore and came up with the win against the Viper. And Jimmy, just at the last second.
Split second away from victory for The Miz, and these two have really been dropping the heavy artillery over the past 60 seconds or so. The Miz coming off the better out of the two. Now spinning that Rolodex in his head. How do I finish off one half of the greatest tag team in history?
Well, this helps.
Hey.
Just a complete miscalculation there from The Miz. Got his angle totally wrong. And Big Jim's going to capitalize.
Also splash. Hooks the leg.
Yeah, he seemed like he lacked a little bit on that jump right there. Don't do the same thing with Jimmy.
Here, take this one.
Hey, yo, straight from the O2. Hey, yo, Gunther, I'm coming after your ass on Monday. You will no longer be Great General. You will be Private Gunther. And you will salute Big Jim.
You won't be Private Gunther, he says. That'll happen right here in London. Big Jim against the Ring General. He slapped him a week ago. Now he gets him in this ring right in front of us.
Big Jim talking a big game. I cannot wait for that clash against the Ring General this Monday, right here at the O2 Arena in London.
This crowd is loving it. Jimmy Uso the win over the Miz.
And now they're turning off the captions. Now the guy, whoever's streaming this, turns off the captions.
The show's going to be awesome. Go check it out. I'm going to head to the pub. Joey and I are going to get mad with you, Big Jim. Anyway, Jackie, you got some...
Excuse me, true. Yes, I know you're on your way out, but I wanted to say congratulations on your victory tonight over Randy Orton. I was hoping that I could get your thoughts on said victory and what happened tonight and
Jackie, don't worry. You see what happened? I don't care about other people's business. When nobody screws Drew McIntyre over, when nobody gets involved with my business, I win. I defeat Randy Orton. I called out Damian Priest last week. Not even showing. Doesn't have the balls. So I'm going to go in the town. Lou's going to meet me. Everybody's invited. Get mad with Drew and Lou's Capaldi. Good night, everybody.
Open. Open. I was like, he's right behind that door.
That's been the rule between these two over the past several weeks. And it's Damian Priest getting the jump here on
Who
Magic.
is this? Who are you? Nah, that's a breakaway car, my guy.
security going anywhere near these two.
Fast one. All right, Priest. Yeah, try to stop it for a night.
Yep, he's pulling a fast one on you. Bloody! I heard somebody.
Any jokes? Any more jokes? No, right? Shut up! Rest in peace, jackass.
The amount of shattered glass, the impact of that south of heaven, the entire windshield just burst as 275 pounds came crashing down. That was a brutal attack by Damian Priest.
Well, it had been a great night for McIntyre, beating the life around the Orton and expecting to go to the pub with Louis Capaldi. Things have changed in a big way thanks to the Street Team.
CM Punk is here. He is surrounded by security.
Let's just start it at 3.
A week after they couldn't
We're
keep
starting
their
at 4.
fists from flying
Yeah,
at
I'm
each
about to
other.
say it's been on for 3 hours
He
already.
sees the aftermath of what happened.
What happened? Who's that?
Drew McIntyre.
What happened to him?
He got attacked by Damian
Security
Priest.
surrounding Punk. It's
Oh.
Reigns, Rollins, and Punk. The contract signing is coming up next.
CM Punk laughing at him.
Here.
Monday. John Cena wants to ruin wrestling. The headlines
Cody's not letting it go.
get bigger. Cody Rhodes, John Cena land in London on the final stop of the European tour.
Expect the unexpected. We have no idea what we're going to get.
Raw, Monday, 3 Eastern, 12 Pacific, only on Netflix.
I'm definitely gonna eat after this. I'm hungry. This contract signing will be 5 to 10 minutes. My bottom is starting to hurt, but It's not the seat this time. It's because, you know, the thing is putting too much pressure on my bottom.
Tonight only. Save up to 30% off orders. Signs of the night from London, Wayne.
Oh, it's a big step from last week in Bologna. The little Lisa, but we're going to give it our best shot right here in London. Of course, the megastar LA Knight, yeah, has legions of fans.
Whoa, that's cool. It looks like a chalkboard piece.
Bianca's Big S fans. A lot of people will argue with you about that. I use my wedding. Want to see Roman Reigns. Who wants to get married anyway? Screw it.
You're dumb.
Hey, we were driving past London Tower last night, the Tower Bridge over there, coming back from a spectacular late night at Claridge's, by the way. Incredible stretch for the O2 Arena and the fans here in London. Monday Night Raw is going to be in the same venue this coming Monday. Special start time for viewers in the U.S. on Netflix to see it live 3 p.m. and beyond. And among the reasons to watch, John Cena, Cody Rhodes once again in the building right here in London.
Cheerio.
Seems like you have something you want to say to me. I have turned the spotlight on you, and now you know that I can pick apart any one of you and rip you to shreds. Last week I put a clueless kid on blast. Everybody, including that one kid, is in a toxic relationship. For 25 years, I have listened to your
That kid spoke out on it. He said that he was surprised that he would call him out like that, but he knew that John Cena was playing his character, so he's not all that bent up by it. He's not that bent up by it. So that kid at least knows the truth about wrestling, so that's like, you know, the relieving part. It still just sucks though.
I am going to ruin wrestling for every fan, for every wrestler, for everyone. At WrestleMania, I make history by winning a 17th championship. And I finally force you to forget the name Ric Flair. You will forever.
Well, Ric Flair posted a tweet about that. He said over my dead body, so I'm really wondering if he's actually going to help Cody Rhodes. But at the same time, people said that Stone Cold will help him, but I'm not sure. Somebody's helping Cody Rhodes either way, so. Because I don't think John Cena is going to win, and if he does win, that means that his whole retirement was a sham.
Admittedly, I made a mistake last week. I looked at you, I talked about old John, I talked about new John. But you have made a massive mistake. The mistake was saying what you just said in front of these lovely people while I was in the building. But you of all people should know how hard I fought just to hold this one time. You want to take this, right? I'll give you the opportunity right now. Take it, John! John Cena has lost his damn mind, but he insists he's going to become a record 17-time world champion at WrestleMania and retire with the gold. Cody Rhodes says, wait a second, this ain't your time anymore, pal. Something has to give in a little over 3 weeks from now as those two go head-to-head in the main event of WrestleMania 41 in Las Vegas.
Roman Reigns is coming out first. He's coming out first. Intro takes forever.
And right now, let's go to the ring to Smackdown General Manager.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege to be standing before you in the famous O2 Arena in London town. Now, you all know why I'm here. You know why this table is here. You know why
But
additional
Nick Aldis,
security
he lost a
are
little bit
here
of his
tonight.
accent, so.
We're here to sign a contract. A contract for a triple threat match. For the biggest triple threat match in the history of WrestleMania. Seth Rollins versus CM Punk versus Roman Reigns.
His entrance with the orchestra is always great at WrestleMania. I wonder how he's gonna present it this time around.
Pen to paper for Mania. A week after Fist to Flesh with Punk, Rollins,
Poor security.
Reigns.
Of course, they would put only this entrance. They would only put this entrance. Roman Reigns takes forever, so that's the only exception. That's the only entrance that they would show during a commercial break, because his entrance takes forever. Yeah, Paul Heyman might betray Roman Reigns at WrestleMania though, so smiling an awful lot around him. Commercial break over. Poor David. You see, he's too happy around him.
Acknowledge me.
Yep, the center. He loves it. He can't be too happy though.
Just beautiful. The way you sing to your tribal chief, it's just beautiful.
I just want to look at him more closely. Not Paul Heyman. He's he's out of character. He's out of character. Totally out of character.
That's what I'm talking about right there. That's the
Yes.
OTC for you, baby.
Yes, yes.
The biggest star on the planet. The OTC came here for two reasons. One, to be acknowledged. Check.
Sign this
And
country.
two, well, number two was to sign this contract. It looks like we checked those boxes. And that means
My work here is done. Whoa, that's a nice burgundy suit. And those are my favorite. That's my favorite kind of pattern. I really forget what it's called though, but it's like that swirly tree pattern. I forgot what it's called. I really did. He got close to Paul Heyman. That really, like, you know, makes you wonder what if Seth Rollins did to Paul Heyman guy, which would be insane. You're supposed to sing. Paul Heyman not singing in the
You all do got some beautiful singing voices, it's the truth.
Oh, don't do this to me now.
Landed on the roof of this place in a helicopter. We came down those stairs right here, ready to burn down the old guard. We put the Undertaker through that there table. We were ready to remake this company in our image. Don't get me wrong, a lot has happened in the past 12 years. We fought against each other, we fought with each other. There's been a little bit of love, a whole lot of hate. But I dare say, London. I dare say, we accomplished our mission. We accomplished our mission. And you are this.
We, you keep saying we, our mission. We died a long time ago. It's only been me. You've been here, but I've done all the work. I've made this place what it is today. I took us to the level that we are here today. I made this place better than we found it. I'm the one that made us desirable to Netflix. I'm the one that took us into billion-dollar deals. Tell
Oopsie.
me what you've done, huh? What have you done?
I'll tell you what I've done. You, it's that mindset that keeps me having to screw you. You understand that? And your biggest mistake is not understanding the danger that's right in front of us. The danger that's right in front of you. You let the biggest snake in the world, CM Punk, into the garden.
What's wrong? I don't know what's wrong. Nothing was wrong with me. There's probably lots wrong with me, but I can admit it. Unlike people who don't admit they have problems.
Inside the cage at the garden, but you didn't. And now I am left to do what I always do. Clean up your mess again.
He always got to stand in the corner.
To chew bubble gum and sign a contract. And I'm all out of bubble gum.
What, you need a highlighter? What are you doing? You thumbing through this thing? Go to page 4. Clause 5. Hey, buddy, this is TV today, Junior. Let's go. Wise man, please. Just some smart man bump already.
Yeah.
I know what you're looking for. And it's in there. You're closing the show at WrestleMania. You get to live your dream of all dreams. CM Punk, you are a WrestleMania main eventer.
Oh dear. Why would you do that in front of him?
See what I'm saying? One man's dream is another man's favorite. Check.
No. This is not something to laugh at. No. Wipe those tears out of your eyes. You don't deserve it. He doesn't deserve it. No. Main eventing WrestleMania is sacred. It's the most important thing in the world to me. It means more to me than anything.
You're in it too, so technically you're a part of it.
The fact that you never main event WrestleMania. He doesn't deserve it, and this is your fault, and this is your fault. Thank you, London. Thank you, Chicago. Thank you, Louisville, Kentucky. Thank you to the fans. Thank you, as corny as it sounds, to the WWE Universe who stood by me and chanted my name for 10 long years. Thank you.
No. He should be thanking you. There's only one person you should be thanking. You should be thanking your tribal chief. Because of me, you're in the main event. So please, take this moment. Let's close the show with a big thank you and an acknowledgement to your tribal chief. Go ahead now. Do it right. The right way.
They put the credit thingies and the copyright trademark thingy on there, but not stopping
My
it.
tribal chief,
Bro.
the holder of the Ulafala, the head of the table, the big dog. Thank you for allowing a kid from Chicago to be graced by your presence. Thank you, my tribal chief, for allowing me to stand in your ring, and thank you so much. Thank you, Roman Reigns, so very much. But because of you, I will see you in the main event of WrestleMania.
Your face is red, Seth Rollins. He doesn't, but it's fine.
Thank you. But that's not the favor that I'm owed.
Well, I was expecting a brawl, but well then. Better be dramatic than time-consuming, I guess.
Black cherry pepper was good.
And that was the show, you guys. That was pretty good. Like I said, drama can be better than a fight sometimes. Not everything has to end in a brawl, but I was surprised it didn't, with all given like all the rent-a-cops there. But anyway, that was the show for Friday night in London. They're gonna be once again in London on Monday, so I think Monday's gonna be starting the week of Monday is going to be the last week that they'll do their Europe International Tour, and then it'll be back to 8 o'clock from now on. And then we just wait a couple weeks, and then we roll up to WrestleMania, and I will do a live stream for that, but I know it's going to be taken down the moment it's over, so just look forward to that as an exclusive. But I'm still hoping and praying that I can, bypass the Hall of Fame ceremony at least. I want to at least try to save that, but all else fails, say, I really can't, record my reactions for WrestleMania. I'll record myself saying the winners and stuff, and I'll did what I basically did on TikTok, do my prediction and then my reaction to the whole winning. I'll do that, and I'll post it on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. Hopefully, if they're not that long, because YouTube has a 3-minute limit, unlike TikTok has a 5-minute limit. But who knows what the fate of TikTok, what fate it has, because it's almost the crunch time for their extended time period on April 5th. There has to be a determination whether it stays or the ban takes full effect. But I honestly don't care that much, because I still have YouTube Shorts and Instagram, so as long as I have that, I'll always keep a way to keep in contact with you guys. But with all that said, thanks for joining, and remember to bookmark that that, like, you know, link that I provided for the stream, because it could come in handy in the future. And to those who don't have Netflix, that's a way to watch it. So that's a way to help you if I did. But that's it. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and be back on Monday, and I'll be here, you know,